Alrighty, out here in the desert at my breeding platform, which some other folks have been putting to good use. We got some Tyrannosauruses down there and some other things. We got a Giga on it, testing its architectural strength here. Hopefully it's engineered for that kind of weight and it's not going to crack and fall. I actually haven't done much yet with the breeding platform since the episode where I made it. I got to get back to it and work on that, but so many cool things going on. So here are the two that I tamed up in the last episode. There's this one, the 150, that's got that nice kind of green color, and the one that was 135 that's kind of brown. And a bunch of people suggested names for them, which I was very happy for. Roberto Turati, he suggested Arma and Geddon, and Gamados Gaming suggested Mayhem and Carnage. But Crackers suggested what I thought was most apropos. She suggested Peanut and Pistachio. And I think that suits them best. They're such this big, lovable goofballs, you know. So I'm going to go for that. So this will be Peanut. We're just going to remember that it started as a 135. And yeah, Pistachio. I think that's right. Hopefully I spelled it correctly. Okay, so, and then Emma Rimtus has brought over this lovely beast, Vanadis, who is a level 262, and she doesn't remember exactly the original level, but it came from an egg from this guy named Wikipedia, who was a min-maxer who was on the server for a while. So it's probably pretty good. Pretty decent levels. Definitely one of the best females we have going on the server. So Pistachio and Vanadis are going to make a Giga baby. At least one. So let's put down this ridiculously small hitching post for those two. And then let's hitch Pistachio, if I can grab it. Yeah, that'll hold it still. You're not going anywhere now. And let's hitch Vanadis. And let's make sure they're properly hitched as their little cords pull in. It's so silly. But now with that, I can go ahead and put them on wander. There we go. Behavior. Enable wandering for Pistachio. And then we're going to enable wandering for Vanadis. And then see what's going to happen. Oh, she's following, right? So we'll do that. And we'll do that. I had them both following, or everybody following the Dodie here so they could attack things, but not go too far away. And yep, I see the little hearts. They are truly in love. So this should work out. And she is mating 17.8%. So I'll just skip until the egg's ready to go. And then I got to figure out a setup to hatch the egg. So got to skip most of it because the episode has already gotten on. But we'll get to the point where the baby is for sure. All right, I just wanted to see the animation when they're done mating. And now, oh, that's right. There isn't gestation because it's an egg. That's right. So we got that. And we got to pick it up. I'm just seeing first if it is incubating at all. No, it is too cold. Alright, I'll see you when I got it set up, how this is going to happen. I was just going around looking for some meat, and it seems like I've gotten myself into a fight. Not sure what level this guy is. 55. Nothing we'd want to tame. I did want to see how well these guys do against rock elementals, so I'm going to keep an eye on its health and see what it takes to kill this rock elemental. Quite a few bites, so nothing instant, that's for sure. And stamina is an issue. Rock elemental's looking pretty damaged though. See how long this takes. That's it. And it's out of here. And I'm full. So it is able to harvest from them too. I got all that stuff. So that wasn't too bad. Its health was never an issue. So they are definitely very good rock elemental killers. Well, I missed the part where I actually threw down the egg, but I dug up a couple air conditioners and a wind turbine that I picked up out of a drop, and I threw them down here on the breeding platform. Was able to get the egg to incubate just fine, except it was going to take half an hour, which on official would have taken 50 hours. So half an hour was long enough for me, and we're going to skip to the part now where the egg is about to hatch. All right, so that gave me long enough to catch a little dinner in real life. And this thing's got 30 seconds to go. I got Crackers here with me. What's up, Crackers?
Hi.
Yeah, we still got to tour Crackers' shoulder pet's place. Hopefully we'll do that very soon. We got 2.
Oh, yeah, anytime.
1. Here it comes. Maybe the suspense. Anytime now. Oh. What happened?
Oh.
I got rubber banded around it. Hey!
Oh!
Oh!
You got...
Oh,
my goodness. You got triplets.
Dude.
Oh!
Oh, man. What kind of luck is that? Okay, so we'll accept that one.
For meat.
And we'll... Ooh, I'm stuck on that one. Okay, here. I'll give you some food, maybe. Stop being stuck on you. And imprint on that one. Oh, my gosh. We are going to be set. Ooh, okay. Get some food on that one. There you should be getting food from the nanny too. And then, all right. I'm not going to even try to name them right now. And we'll check out their stats and stuff in a second. And they can only hold 17 food. So they're almost as big as me right now when they're born. And let me see.
Wow.
What am I getting stuck on? Probably that UT's tail. Let me see. They came out all at level 227. It's nighttime now, so it's kind of hard to tell their colors for sure. But they look kind of grayish. They might have got some of the green from pistachio.
Yeah, I think so.
We shall see.
It is hard to tell.
Ooh.
Oh my goodness, they're so cute.
I think their hitbox is bigger than their body because they keep getting stuck on things. But yeah, they are quite cute. Theoretically, they're following me. So let me see. Let me take them off wander. So you can stop wandering. And you...
I got him.
Okay, got that one?
Yeah.
And then this one... Okay. And then we'll get everybody to stop following and... Gosh, I don't know if I'm going to have enough room in here now. I
don't know if you're going to have enough food. That's what I'm afraid of.
Barely enough room for one. I guess I got to lower its follow distance to get it to come over here. So let's go options. Change your follow distance. Let's put it on lowest. Okay, come over here. Spread out a little. Bam! 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 I've said it before, but that's my favorite part about babies. Is that
they're just as loud.
They're just as loud as the parents, yeah.
Awesome.
Alright, so... Like I said, they should be getting food from the nanny. But I'll grab some more meat out of the trough here. Since they can't eat out of it yet. And... once I'm sure they're all fed, we'll look at stats and stuff, even though... Ooh, that hitbox. Even though we're not going to really know what they get until they're imprinted. There we go. Let's see how much food it can hold. A lot more now. But this is a look at this one's initial stats. We got 18,522 health, 405 stamina. Looks a lot like its dad, actually. Weight 924, melee 180, movement 100. So we'll see how that changes over time. We will definitely get the imprint boost now, so that should make a difference. And I was just talking to Crackers about how, you know, my whole motivation for breeding is I found that the stats on the ones I bred, like Pistachio over there, don't go up much at all. Like for each level in movement, say I get 0.3%, not like not 1%, but 0.3%, and all the other stats seem to be kind of similar, where you just get fractions of a point, or very little. So this looks like the same stats, and so I'm going to assume this one is the same too. I don't know how it works with triplets, if they can have different stats or if they always come out the same.
I've always noticed that they come out the same, but I mean, I'm not going to place money on it, but that's what it always seems like. They're exactly the same.
And we got 2 boys and 1 girl.
Nice.
So, sure, they're not going to be this small for long.
Oh, they're so cute. Oh my goodness, look at their tails.
So yeah, enjoy the little baby size while you can. And let me just take a quick look over here at Pistachio and show you guys what I was looking at, what I was talking about with the levels and the stats. So you can see I've put quite a few levels into it already. There's lots more to go. And I wrote down on these folders what the original stats started at. So, and I've put like 2 or 3 levels in the health, and it only has gone up like 36 points out of 18,000. So that's like a fraction of a percent. The stamina, I put a bunch of levels in the stamina because their stamina is so bad. And I only went from 405 to 473. And weight, I haven't done anything. And then melee, I gave it like a point or 2, and it went up like 1.5%, which is nothing. And then movement, I put 3 levels in the movement, and you can see I'm only getting 0.3 per level. So you don't get much for leveling them up. Kind of what they start at is kind of what they're going to be. So I'm hoping that imprinting and breeding for the highest stats is going to be the way to really get an amazing Giga. Not that they aren't amazing to start with already. So I'm going to let these guys breed up because we've already got quite a bit of time into this video already. And then we'll just come back and check them out when they're fully grown. Let's actually see how long that's going to be, if I even can wait that long in this video. It's not really telling me. We're only at 1.8%, almost 2%. So, yeah. I guess I'll hang out and wait for them to grow up and bring you back at the very end. Alright folks, it's more than 5 hours later, maybe 6, I don't know, we didn't even keep track, but that took a long time. But I won't complain because on official that would have taken days. I don't know how people could do that. 5 hours, 6 hours seems long enough for me. So in the meantime, we got bored and we bred up a bunch of Calicotheriums and wolves and sabers, and I'm not going to get into all the details of that, but after all that time, there are a lot of Gigas on this one platform. It's pretty full. So I was watching until we hit 100%, but my PC needed to restart at 99.5%, so I missed that critical moment, the little music and everything, but that's okay, because they're here. And let me just get them off this platform. I've got saddles on them all. I'm going to walk them off, and then we'll compare the levels from before and check them out real quick. And then that's going to be it for this video. So let me get these guys in order, make a little room up here, and I'll see you in a moment. Well, here are the triplets, all grown up, looking cute as ever. Not quite as cute as they were when they were tiny, but I like them anyways. So let's take a quick look at their stats and see what happens. So with the imprinting, the health actually got raised quite a bit. The health has started at 18,000 after the eggs hatched. So the imprinting almost doubled the health. Now the stamina stayed exactly the same. Oxygen stayed the same. Food went up about 900, which in this case is actually good because Gigas can go hungry pretty quickly between logging off, so being able to charge up their food battery a little bit more is not a bad thing. Weight went up about 200, a little bit less, like 175, and melee went from 180 to 232, so that's pretty significant. And movement speed also went up from 100 to 120, and all the stats are the same on all of them. And these are pretty significant because when you level up on these guys, you don't get a whole lot for each level, because you can see over here on Pistachio, you can see that these are the original levels, and I've put quite a few levels into her at this point. I actually forgot to record what her original level was. I've been now making a folder for that on the other guys, but you can see that after putting some health in, it's barely gone up, and same with the rest of them. Especially movement speed, you just get a measly 0.3 each. So imprinting, breeding and printing is definitely worth it on these guys. So this was a great start. I'm going to do some more of it because it's fun to have so many gigas. And I also just want to see what I can do, just mixing them up and maybe breeding them again and see what I can get to. But yeah, these guys are probably more powerful than we'll ever need them to be. So I hope you enjoyed this episode of a little pool making how-to and some giga breeding. Get my triplets on. So with that, I'm going to log out. So thank you for watching until the end of this episode, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.